We've been talking about the nature of temptation and specifically the 6 stages of temptation listed in James chapter 1. The second stage is enticement. James writes, each person is dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. In the enticement stage, sin seems fun with no real consequences. The enemy says, go for it. Who will know? You deserve this. But this enticement will kill you, so don't be deceived. In fishing, there is a setup called the flasher and squid. It's designed to deceive the fish into thinking it's food. The flasher moves through the water, imitating a salmon, and the lure is dragged behind it. And the salmon attacks the lure, thinking it's food. But when it strikes, it bites the squid and is hooked. What looked good results in death. The salmon was enticed and deceived, and it dies for it. During enticement, the act of sin is made to look good, and consequences of sin are diminished. God created you and I to imagine, that is, to dream. It's part of the power of faith. Temptation is the opposite of faith. Faith moves us to Jesus. Temptation pushes us away. And the devil uses our imagination for evil in temptation. The only way to combat this is to do what Jesus did, go to the Word of God. Look at Jesus' temptation in the desert in Luke 4. The devil said to him, you are the Son of God. Tell this stone to become bread. Jesus answered, it is written, man shall not live on bread alone. Now Jesus hadn't eaten in 40 days, and he could smell the bread. He was hungry. But if he had given in to this temptation, it would have been at the devil's temptation and suggestion, not God's provision. You can stop the temptation at the enticement stage too. Just reconnect to Jesus in prayer, asking him for help. But if we start imagining about sin, the lust, the sex, the power, the money, or whatever it is, we walk into the next stage of temptation. And once our attention has been diverted, we are enticed, which sets us up for the third stage of temptation. And we'll cover that next time. Until then, remember this. Sin destroys whatever it touches, but Jesus always brings us life.